Okay, so this song, Amazing Grace, we use 4 chords. So that's 4 chords. The first one is C. It's a normal C chord. Then there's F. This is a bar chord. You can play it this way, or you can, if you want to use your thumb, if it's easier to reach over the neck, you can do it like that. Then we use a G. Now this G chord, it uses all 4 fingers, and it has your ring finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. So that's a G chord we're going to use, and an A minor. Okay, so those are the 4 chords. It's in the key of C. We start in G, chord of G, but you don't need to hold the whole G chord because we're going to move into the C. We're just going to play 2 strings. And the way I play it is that with the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and my right hand is going to be the thumb, is going to pluck there, and at the same time I'm going to pluck the 3rd string, the G string. That's going to be an open string, and I'm going to use my middle finger here. So pluck there, and the first 2 notes. Then we change the chord into the C. So for that C chord, that's what we're plucking, and you can see the fingers there. We start with the ring, middle, first, and the thumb again, and then up into the ring again on the 6th string, the 1st string, sorry, and then the 2nd string, still on the C. So together that would be. So we have that first bar there. The second bar, it continues with the with the C chord, and the ring, middle, index, and then the thumb again. And then it goes, your pinky comes in on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and that's going to be our middle finger that we use to pluck there. And then the open string on the G string. So that bar. So use the middle, not the index. Okay, not the ring. Okay, and then our next chord is going to be an F, and the first two notes, they're plucking the 6th string and the 2nd string with your ring finger, and then you're just plucking middle, index, and then the thumb again on the 5th, and then we move to the ring finger for the 2nd string, and so the ring and the middle. Ring for the 2nd, middle for the 3rd. So that bar would be again. Okay, and then the next bar is going to be to the C chord, and we're using the thumb and the middle finger on the G string, on the 3rd string, so they pluck together, and then we play the index on the 4th string, the thumb again, index, middle, and then you move the middle finger on the left hand to then play the A note on the G string, the 3rd string. So that bar would be. And as you play in the, you can also play the G, which is on the 6th string, the 3rd fret. So when you put this together, okay, and then the C chord again, pretty much like what we've done before on the first bar. So we play the thumb and the ring finger, then you pluck the middle, pluck the 4th string with with the index, the thumb again, then the ring comes up on the 6th string, and in the middle on the first fret of the 2nd string. So that bar would be. Okay, now we come into a different chord. We come into the A minor chord, and as we change that, we pluck the 2 strings, which is the 5th string and the 1st string with your ring finger. Then comes in your middle, then the index, and then the thumb again on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. Then you go back to with your thumb to the 5th string, and with the middle finger we're going to pluck the 2nd string, but you're going to use the 3rd fret, and then the ring on the 1st. So that bar again would be, then the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and the ring finger comes there for the 1st string. So again that bar. Okay, and then the G comes in. So again is that G chord, and we're going to play. We pluck the 6th string and the 1st string with the thumb and the ring. Middle finger comes in the 2nd string, and the index is going to pluck the open G string there. Then your thumb is going to pluck the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then your middle finger is going to pluck the 2nd string, and then your index is going to pluck the open G string. So that bar would be. It's also important to try and let the notes ring out, and by ringing out it's to sustain especially the bass notes. So when you're playing the higher end, the top strings, you have the bass accompaniment which is going to ring, and it's going to create a more thorough and just a fuller sounding piece. It's going to make it sound nice. Okay, so the next bar continues with the G chord, and you play the first bit is going to be the same, plucking with the thumb and the ring finger on the 1st string, middle on the 2nd, and index on the 3rd string, and then it's going to last for 1 beat, that note there on the open G. And then what I like to do is to move my hand almost in the position of going to the C. So again, ready to transition to the C, but on the 5th fret, 5th string of the 2nd fret, you're going to play the thumb is going to pluck that 5th string, and your ring is going to have an open 1st string. So we're getting ready for the next chord. So that bar again would be. Okay. Now we move into the C chord, and this C chord we're going to start with the pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and that's going to be plucked by the ring finger and also the thumb. So you get that shape ready, and if you find it hard to go and get that C chord, what you can do first is from there just try and get those, because those are the first 2 notes we're going to play. So get them first, and then make sure you get that next one on the 2nd string of the 1st fret. Get that ready for that 2nd beat there. So thumb and ring, middle is going to be the 2nd string, and your 1st finger your index is going to be on the 3rd. And then you let go, and for the ring is going to pluck the 1st string, and then we're going to get ready for the thumb again on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and the 3rd fret of the 1st string with your ring. Then your ring is going to play the open string there. So that's going to sound like this. Again. Okay, then we continue with the C chord, the pattern you've seen before. This time we pluck the open G string. So thumb and ring, middle, second, thumb, and then your middle is plucking the open G, the open third string. And then we're going to move to the F chord, and this time you're plucking the thumb and the middle finger, which is going to be on the third string of the second fret, then the index, then the thumb, then the middle is going to pluck the third string, ring for the second, then back for the middle. So this is going to sound. Okay, so we're almost there, just a few more bars to go. The next one is going to be a C chord, and you're going to pluck the thumb and the middle on the third string, the open G, index, thumb, index, middle, and again the middle moves to the second fret. So that chord, that bar would be, and then back to the A minor, and in this A minor, thumb in the ring, fifth string, second string, middle on the second fret of the third string, and index on the fourth string, thumb again on the fifth string, ring on the first string, and your middle on the second string. So that bar would be. Okay, C chord again, ring in your thumb, fifth string, first string, middle, index, thumb, and then this time we're going to go to the G chord, and I just move my third finger up to the sixth string, and your pinky places on the third fret of the second string. So that's going to be your thumb in your ring, and then your middle is going to be in the third string of the open G. Okay, so that bar would be. Then the C again, middle and index, and play that again, and then it goes back to the start with the thumb, middle, and you're ready for. Okay, hope you enjoyed that.